Welcome back to my studio. Christmas is just around the corner, so in today's video, I will show you how I made a simple yet beautiful handmade, hand-embroidered holiday greeting card from scratch. Make sure you read the description where I have included an extensive list of materials I used in this video. I will need 2 pieces of 120-pound white cardstock, a piece of canvas pad. I used a ruler square, but you can use any ruler you like for marking. A small non-skid ruler for cutting. I taped a cork board paper to the back of a regular metal ruler to create a non-skid ruler, but you can buy one on Blickart. A Zactor number 1 knife with number 11 blade, a scoring board, a tape glue runner. I used Attach glue runner, a corner rounder, and I used the R10 rounder, Aleene's tacky glue, and of course a cutting mat. First, I will cut the cardstock into the card and the frame. I will use a paper guillotine to make my job easier. The card's total dimensions are 6.5 by 10 inches. The frame's dimensions are 6.5 by 5 inches. We will score the fold line 5 inches from the edge, so our card will be 6.5 by 5 inches when folded. Let's cut the frame. The frame will be 1 inch thick. I will use my square ruler and the cutting mat to measure and mark 1 inch from the edges of the cardstock piece. Then I will use the non-skid ruler and my Zactor knife to cut out the frame. Instead of pressing on the knife, which may cause the blade tip to break, I will gently go over the initial cut as many times as needed to slowly sever the frame from the paper. Now we can move on to our canvas and embroidery. The canvas pad's dimensions will be 5.5 by 4 inches, so it can fit inside the cardstock and be covered by the frame. Let's make a simple design with a series of star and rhinestone strings for our card. I will use tacky glue to glue the star studs and rhinestone onto the canvas pad. Then I will embroider the strings using a strand of floss DMC 310 combined with DMC diamond metallic thread. I will use the whipped back stitches to embroider the strings. Next, I will use one strand of floss DMC 310 and the back stitches to embroider Happy Holiday on the canvas pad. You can skip this or change your phrase to Merry Christmas or whatever you like. I also used acrylic metallic paint to add dots to my card design. And that is the design for my card. Let's assemble the card. I will measure and mark where to place my canvas pad with a pencil to make sure my design is in the center and straight. Then I'll run the tape glue along the edges of my canvas pad. Slowly place it on the cardstock and press down for the glue to work. I'll run the tape over the edges of the canvas and the cardstock, and also run the tape on the inner edges of the frame and stick them together. The frame is a hair shorter than the cardstock, so I will trim off the sides of the cardstock using the guillotine. You can also do this with the ruler and the sector knife. Next, I will round the corners of the card to make the card look better and prevent the corners from curling over time. The glue tape is very strong, so the card is pretty sturdy at this point, but for aesthetics, I will use the tacky glue and a silicone brush to close the gap between the cardstock and the frame. I will use a nail file to file away the excess glue and smooth out the edges. And that is how I made my embroidered folded holiday card from scratch. Give me a thumbs up to let me know if you enjoyed this tutorial. Comment below to share your feedback and ideas for your embroidered card designs, or say hello. Please consider subscribing to my channel and support me and my work. I'm so grateful for over 1,000 subscribers, and I hope to inspire more people who loves handmade and embroidery content. I typically post a long-form video every Saturday and shorts during the week. Follow me on social media and subscribe to my newsletters using the link tree in the description. Thank you so much for watching.